Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all the viewers of the world. I am your host, Rochelle Vitalis, and thank you for joining us here in the studio at HCCC, where miracles, art, and everything with the love of God thrives. Now, today we have a very special guest joining us, so we'd like you to join us to have a chat. And I think it's safe to say that everybody that was involved as well is looking forward to seeing how this single comes out. And it
Yes.
actually goes into next what I want to ask you about. What story or feeling were you trying to convey through whether it be the visuals in your music video or the lyrics itself?
I think it brings it to life. It really brings a life to it and it really shows. I'm about Caribbean praise. I'm about praising the Lord and giving him honor and giving him what is due to his name. So in the video, in the music video, in the single, even with the lyrics, you would see at the end of it, more or less, overall, it's really celebrating and giving honor to God and seeing the move of God amidst everything that a person can be going through. No matter what challenge that you go through, no matter what you face, God is always ready to take you through. He's your protector, he's your healer. The lyrics for me, I love, and it was also penned by my producer and myself. I'm really grateful for him. He has really been a very strong support in encouraging me to continue to move forward. Being able to thank God, being able to give him thanks, no matter what is around you, no matter what challenges, no matter how the enemy fights you, that in the end you can, again, I will say, come out victorious.
Victorious. So
Yes.
you're moving. You'll have to watch the video to get that part of the song. Huh? I'm not putting it out there yet. For the people who have followed your music, your journey, how would you say the sound or what you produced so far has evolved?
I've always believed in multi-generational. I always believe in impacting and inclusion. I believe in having getting the young persons involved so that it could really be one of, I don't want to say the word color, but it becomes more dynamic
Mhm.
and it reaches across. For me, especially now with this new project, I really wanted to reach not just one part of one generation,
Mhm.
but it will go across the
Generation.
generations.
It really is touching to hear how you speak on how you want this song to not just be for now, but for a song to be timeless, for it to be able to go on. And my next question, because this actually ties, is what really was the shot that you're so proud of that you can't wait for our generation to see, your generation to see? What's that shot that was like, yes, my proud moment?
Well, there are many shots, but I really love the fact that the community, incorporating the community. And I was saying, one of the things that really had me, my crew brought me on adventure. I really also love that shot as we explore our beautiful island, going down to the south of the island, trying to do something different. So I think that there for me is just beautiful, and I'm looking forward. I'm not selling it out yet.
We're not selling it out.
Let
But
the
there's a lot of locations you'll probably have never seen. And it also reminded us of like how beautiful our island
island is.
actually is.
And as you mentioned again, I really enjoy the community. Again, remember what I said, the multi-generational, having the very young ones, and
Yes.
I mean, everybody was incorporated
Created,
in it,
yes.
and really was really grateful. And I just want to put that out there, the community of Shozel going
Yes.
down in there.
We were there, I think, for the latter part of the day, and we had the little kids and stuff. They were watching, they were dancing on the side. They're very shy people. They're very positive about what we were
We're doing and
doing and
supportive.
supportive. they had no the people more, they're excited, they want to see what's going to be happening. So I think that in itself was just an experience on its own.
Very much so.
This song, it could speak to so many people.
Yes.
But if there's just one person right now, what is the single message you hope that they walk away with?
Though the enemy surrounds them, they must never be afraid. God is with them, and greatness lies on the inside of them. Because it's amazing that when I can I if you allow me, that when we did this song, moving, but more or less we will say the name and stuff, but moving currently, I mean, the slogan in our nation, St. Lucia, is moving forward. For me, I just see it as very timely, very prophetic in this season because I'm very kingdom minded.
Thank you once again, Angelle, for joining us here today. And thank you, viewers, for taking time to tune in and listen to this chat. Just want to remind everybody again that this will be releasing January 1st, 2026, and you can find it on YouTube as well as other streaming platforms. And with that, again, thank you for joining us here in the studio at ATCC, where music, art, and creativity thrives. And thank you, Angelle, for this wonderful discussion. And I hope our viewers have a lot they could take away from and learn about you as well. So, with that, good night, everybody.
Thank you.